Hey y'all, welcome to Nine Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for brief reads. Air may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Link. I'm seeing Anderson .Paak. I don't know how that may resonate, but Taurus energy feels significant here. Air signs: Taurus, Aquarius, and water: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone needs to apologize to all of these people. It's like one person that needs to say sorry to everybody. And in my opinion, League, in my opinion, it's because they wanted attention so bad in the past that they ruined somebody's career and finances for an opportunity that wasn't meant for them. They ruined somebody's personal relationship for an opportunity that wasn't meant for them. And now they're sad, because they're starting to understand that the after effects of the things that they did has caused some type of permanent damage or permanent ending. I think this person just needs to say sorry or take accountability for what they've done instead of trying to sweep it under the rug. Div, anything like that. Dave. They need to just apologize and take accountability, for what they've done in the past. Instead of trying to blame others for the way things have turned out. It's like, no, you were talking badly about this person or talking like this to this person or being unsupportive, unloving, unhelpful, disrespectful, being fake. So how are you mad at somebody or trying to act like it's beef with somebody or like somebody owe you something? You talking shit about this person, talking shit to this person, whatever, and expecting them to pay you attention or to give a fuck about you in any type of way? Angie Tangy. Why would you ever communicate with somebody that would sit around gossiping about you, especially to weak ass bitches? Bitches that would never even be on your level in any type of way. Mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, none of that. They gossiping about you to weak ass hoes. If this is a situation where it was like a romantic situation, they're cheating on you with weak ass hoes. Bitches that would never be on your level. You know what I mean? Men or women, y'all know how I am. That word unisex in my life. But it's like you used to sleeping with people that I wouldn't even mix and mingle with socially. You used to dealing with people who are not on my level. Okay? So I'm going to leave you to deal with those people because y'all are on the same level, on the same frequency, or that's what you like. Is people on that level, on that vibration, on that frequency. And that's okay. But don't be mad at me because I won't stick around to hang with you and your low vibrational family and friends. Y'all bitches do things that we would never. They're into shit that we have elevated from. They're doing things that we're not interested in because it's below our frequency. So when, you think you above me? No, I know my frequency is higher than yours. And you know that. So to try to make it seem like that's a bad thing or to try to shame me because I'm living I'm choosing to carry myself or hold myself to a higher standard than another or others is crazy. Like, just because your standards aren't like this doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with that person having high standards or high self-esteem, or you feel me, just because you're not that good. And I keep telling y'all this, just because these bitches are mediocre doesn't mean that we are. Just because they're pretending to be who they are doesn't mean that we are. And they thought we was pretending just like them. They thought we was wannabes just like them. No, ma'am, no, sir. Because we have our reputations precede us. We don't have to brag about who we are, brag about our skill level, brag about our talents, our gifts, our abilities. We don't have to brag because we just are. And the people in our lives can vouch. Oh yeah, he or she is dope, or he or she is great, or he or she is this and that. They're a good person, or they reputable, whatever it is. Period. So, like I said, to be gossiped about amongst weak ass bitches, it's not gonna fly. If I know that somebody that I'm attached to who wants to be cool with me hangs with weak ass hoes, I will not be that person's friend on a day-to-day basis. Like, we can be cool, but I'm not about to kick it with you. I don't want to be your friend outside of us doing business, or you feel me, whatever this connection is, whatever work, whatever this setting is. I don't want to be cool outside of this setting because I know that you a fake ass bitch or connected to some fake ass bitches, some weak ass hoes. So it's like, if you willing to hang with these weak ass hoes, you feel me, I'm gonna assume that you get down just like these weak ass hoes. I'm gonna assume that you gossip about people just like these weak ass hoes. I'm gonna assume that you do hoe shit just like these weak ass hoes. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like you got a group of 5 prostitutes, and then, or you got a group of 5 women, let's say that, and 4 of the 5 are prostitutes. Why would you not assume that the 5th one is a prostitute too? You feel me? Oh no, I'm a doctor. I have my PhD. So why are you running around with prostitutes? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, what? Like, why would anybody assume that you're educated or that you're this or that you're so esteemed if you hanging around with hoes? I think this is a matter of somebody understanding that they are no different than the company that they keep. So they can call these people hoes and say, oh, they so ghetto, they this, they that, but they act just like these people that they hang with. Or they're perceived just like the people or person that they hang with. So it's like, I don't even, you know what I mean? You saying that they so fake and they this and they that or whatever, but you're fake as fuck too. Like, whatever is going on here, they're just as fake as these bitches that they hang with. They talk shit about people just like these bitches that they hang with. Like, birds of a feather flock together. That's why these hoes are friends. Like, period. They all act just alike. And got the nerve to be looking at other people that don't want to hang with them, sit with them, fuck with them, like they crazy. Like, no, y'all fake as hell. Like, who wants to just subject themselves to fake relationships? Work, family, friend, or romantically. I'm not about to kick it with these fake ass hoes. Like, y'all talk shit about people way too much. Your energy is just too much to tolerate. The negativity, and it's cool. Like, I don't need to be around that. I know you don't like me, so why even sit in your face and pretend that you like me, love me, care about me in any type of way? Like, you know what I mean? And I think people are just so used to being fake and wearing masks and pretending that when you're just straight up, like, you're not my type of person. You're not my cup of tea. You feel me? This ain't what I'm looking for. No, I don't like this. No, I don't want this. No, this isn't for me. This isn't what I want for myself. Whatever it is, when you advocate for yourself, when you speak up for yourself, you can be seen as a problem to people who are used to faking and pretending. Like, just because you're not willing to speak up for yourself doesn't mean that I'm not. You feel me? I'm not willing to settle for the bullshit that these bitches willing to settle for. So it's like, you are okay with the bare minimum and receiving scraps and bullshit, but I'm not. I'm used to being loved wholeheartedly. You get what I'm saying? I'm used to full grown relationships. Work, family, friend, or romantically. I don't do half ass. So if these people want to fuck with me sometimes, whatever, you will never fuck with me again, bitch, because I will never let you. You get what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here. Like, it's just never going to happen. Like, you're not going to be no sometimey ass bitch with me. Like, don't fuck with me here and there. Don't reach out when you got problems. Don't call me just because all the friends that you kick it with are not mature enough to have emotional conversations with you. You feel me? Whatever it is, get the fuck away from me. Like, period. This shit's not about to continue to fly. These motherfuckers literally will sit around and feed off of people's energy so bad. Want to feed off people's energy so bad, but not realizing that they don't have nothing to contribute to these relationships. Like, what are you contributing positively to these relationships? And when we're honest about that, like, what am I getting out of this situation? What am I getting out of this relationship? What am I getting out of this deal? You feel me? Do you call me to celebrate? Do you call me to come kick it? Do you call me to come party with you? You feel me? Do you call me when there's good things happening in your life? Or do you only hit me up when you want to grieve and mourn and be sad? You feel me? And talk about negative shit. That's why we not picking up the phone. That's why we don't respond to these texts. That's why we don't fuck with these people, man. And they don't understand it. Is that they do not fuck with us when things are going well in their life. They only come fuck with us when they're in trouble, when things are bad, or when they need upliftment. You feel me? But like, when we in them fucked up places and spaces, who's there for us? It be the energy of God, because that's what we depend on. We not about to continue to call around to our family and friends trying to vent and trying to do all this shit. None of that. Because we know at the end of the day, we got to be the ones to pick ourselves up by the bootstraps. And that's the difference between healthy connections, healthy relationships, and these codependent ones. They cool to kick it with, but they don't have no substance. These people cannot feed the soul, nourish the spirit. So when they done having sex with these people, who you think they calling? You know, when they going through losses, or, you know, when times are hard, who they calling? Who they going to depend on? Whatever. Who can they talk to? Even if they don't call, who can they talk to, and who do they know they can rely on? We can't continue to be reliable for people who are unreliable. We cannot continue to be available for people who are not available for us. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. We just don't have the capacity for it. There's no space for it. They are not safe. I keep telling y'all that. Because those are the people you got. Your life is so positive. Your day's so positive. Whatever, everything's going well. Then this person calling you out the blue. You ain't heard from them in months. But you know they calling you with nothing but negativity. But because of your soul, your kindness, you going to pick up that phone anyway. And what they going to do? Dump all they bullshit onto you and move on with their life after they dump all they bullshit onto you. Not giving a fuck about how your day went, what you got going on in your life, what's been going on in your life over these past few months. Regardless of how you look, they don't give a damn. So this is a form of spiritual, emotional, and social protection. It's not to be cold or heartless or anything like that. We don't have the capacity to feed people anymore, because we got to feed ourselves. We got to nourish ourselves. We got to strengthen ourselves, because we're elevating. We're moving to another level. It's like a new playing field that we're entering. And we have to be fully aware of our surroundings. We have to be fully aware of what God is asking of us, and being disciplined enough to follow that path, that guide, whatever is being, that blueprint, whatever is being laid out for us. We have to stay disciplined, have to stay focused at this point in life, or else. You know what I mean? Like how people say ignorance is bliss. And it's, you know, the question, like, can a child sin? You know? It's consciousness. Once you are conscious of what is good and evil, what is right and wrong, that is when you are held accountable. Just like, say, with a kid. If you got a toddler and your baby or whatever is screaming and kicking, and because they're falling out, having a tantrum, they're naturally doing that. But you got an 8-year-old doing that shit. They need some straightening. It was no straightening taking place from birth to 8. You get what I'm saying? So The 8-year-old is conscious enough to know doing this shit ain't right. So there are consequences for doing that shit versus a toddler doing it, a baby doing it. A baby throw your keys at you. Your 8-year-old throw your keys at you. It's the difference. That 8-year-old know they shouldn't be throwing no shit at you. Your toddler don't know no better. Your baby don't know no better. You teach them. And once they become conscious, they have the right to use their free will to say, am I going to make the right decision or the wrong decision? If they choose the wrong decision, consequences come with that. The same with the spiritual realm. Once we are aware of what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is evil, we are held accountable for making the right decisions. And when we don't make the right decisions, it comes with consequences, spiritual consequences. Okay? I just watched a car full of bitches pile up. Probably last week, week before last. Car full of, like men and women, car full of these bitches. They still at it, y'all, trying to follow me, stalk me, harass me, all of this shit. And guess what? This bitch car is sitting totaled right now. This bitch's car is sitting totaled after all these hoes done piled in this motherfucking Honda trying to attack me. You hear me? God don't play about the chosen. Keep telling these stupid assholes, like, quit playing with me. Y'all think that I'm trying to be gangster or tough or whatever the fuck. No, I'm telling y'all God don't play about me. And you bitches is doing shit that y'all don't have no business doing because I don't bother nobody. I don't go nowhere. I don't really kick it with nobody. None of that. Like, at all. Like, at all. I don't even be on the phone with people. I got my brothers. You feel me? Like, get up out of here. I don't kick it with bitches or nothing. Like, none of that. I have one amazing friend that I speak to on a consistent basis. Other than that, it's nobody in my life that can be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? No, y'all not. We not connected in that type of way. So for me to ever have beef or animosity with somebody at this point in my life is delusional. Like, there's no way I can possibly have beef or animosity. You get what I'm saying? So these hoes is being weird as hell, just trying to follow me, stalk me, and harass me. And they all piled up just last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week on my lunch break, actually. I may have been going to like the dollar store or something on my lunch break. And they tried it again then. This motherfucking car is totaled right now. Same people, same house where I told you these bitches hopped out the car and ran and did all this shit. Same motherfuckers. Car totaled now. Play with somebody else, bitch, because you seeing what it is. Y'all hoes seeing what it is. God does not play about the chosen. And we are doing I don't care how nobody feel about me, my life, anything that I'm doing, anything that I've done, anything that I've been through, any of that. Because what I'm doing right now in my life is everything that God called me to do. So if they're not with it, they just don't belong in my life at this point. And I'm okay with that. But they can't handle it. Like, how are you going to attack me because your frequency is not high enough to be in my life right now? You're not a good person. You're not good people. Be better people. Be a better person. And maybe your frequency will rise high enough to be up here. But this is not through arrogance. This is not cockiness. This is not ego. This is the energy of God. And I'm not willing to fool with nobody that's willing to distract me from whatever God is asking of me. I can't. I don't want to perish along with none of these people. I don't want to reincarnate with none of these people. I know I got to get out of here. And if they don't understand that, cool. All I can do is lead by example and hope that y'all find y'all's way out of here and don't want to walk into that light when your time is up. Because I don't. I'm done with this. And these people so grounded in their humanity, they don't understand that we aren't. Like, we don't care about none of this human shit that they do, that they got going on. So it's like, quit trying to tamper with my humanity because I'm moving into my spiritual self. Quit trying to ruin my reputation. Quit trying to talk shit about me. Quit trying to label me in different ways. Because you don't even realize that you're labeling my physical self based off of your stupid ass, weak ass small ass perception of life, or of what these people think God is supposed to look like. They're lost and they're being led to the slaughter. So if we got to be the only ones to walk against that grain, so be it. We're going to bump shoulders with all these bitches. So be it. That's just what it is. Thank you so much.